Out here in Quincy, Washington, potatoes are king. These lush fields of spuds are healthy, vibrant, and produce some of the best French fries in the whole world. And today, I'm with Adam Weber, taking a tour of his farm. Together, we're headed to the center of the pivot line, where the magic of watering potatoes begins. This is a good-looking field. All right, so this is the pivot.
Yep, this is it.
And now this particular pivot starts here and then makes a complete circle, is that what I'm saying?
Yep, so this is a complete circle. To get it back to where it is, it's gonna take 36 hours.
Wow.
And 36 hours isn't really what we're going for. We're going for more of 3/10 of an inch of water. At the end of the tower, it looks like there's a lot more water going out, and there is. The difference is that end tower is moving faster than the tower closest to us, so you have to nozzle it accordingly. Basically, if you took a cup, and you put the cup down right here where we're standing, but then you took another cup and you put it down where that circle is, the circle's gonna go over it slower where we're at,
Right.
and it's gonna go over faster down there. But if you look at the cups, you're gonna have the same amount of water in each of them. Yeah, that's why this field looks so nice and consistent,
Right.
is it's nozzled specifically for that.
At certain times, Adam and his team add fungicide into the pivot using something called a chemigator. The fungicide goes up into the pivot and is pumped out onto the field. Now, despite common belief, very little product is used to protect the plants.
It looks like a lot, but it's really the water's there to just help it get into solution, help it pump better into the pivot.
And that's good to know, because I think a lot of people, sometimes they'll see these big tanks and they worry that
Right.
our products are just getting doused with,
Right.
synthetic chemicals, but that's really not the case.
No, that's not the case at all. For the storage product, it's 3.2 ounces. So basically, you take 3 shot glasses and you spread that across 1 acre.
We don't know anything about shot glasses.
Right, of course not. If we didn't have this fungicide, it would, we'd have half the food out here. So it helps keep our food safe.
Adam and his team are constantly measuring and analyzing the crop to make sure they're using only what fertilizers and pesticides the potatoes need. I'm taking some samples with Garrett, one of Adam's farm hands.
So you stick that probe in between the plants, get a foot in.
There it is.
There's your probe. When you get your full bucket, and that goes straight to the lab.
This isn't all that complicated.
No, it's pretty straightforward. This is gonna help us determine how much fertilizer we need to be putting down.
Only what the plant needs.
Right.
Let's go do some more soil samples. It's a big field. We'll see you guys tomorrow. To end our day, Adam and I dug up a couple of tubers. These little baby nuggets.
Yeah. So those actually look really good. And that's the seed. I
That's
don't know
the seed. Oh yeah, look at the size of that
So you
thing.
can see the seed. It's basically just a
Just
potato.
potato.
Just a potato chopped up.
All right, well, I guess we'll just put that back in.
Yeah, we'll sleep better. We'll
Right,
bury it.
We'll bury it.
But we're not sure she's gonna make
Right.
it. But it makes me feel better.
Right. Why is this place just so good for potatoes?
It is the best place to grow potatoes in the world, frankly. Washington State has great weather, great access to water, and that's kind of the big thing with potatoes is they like kind of the warmer summer days and then the cooler nights. And so we're pretty unique, and you can't grow potatoes as good as you do here in Washington State.